Students today face many difficult issues that they don't always have the answers to. From social media to bullying to peer pressure to relationships to self-image to divorce. Each and every day they're making choices on how to deal with topics just like these. These are character-defining choices that have an impact on the climate and the culture of a school. Until now, these topics and choices have seldom been talked about in the classroom, but that all changes now with The Harbor by Jostens.
I think it's the responsibility of public education to help students develop not only academically but socially and emotionally as well. The Harbor is the right mix of putting the topic out there, providing guiding questions, but then being short enough to allow the teacher in the room to take over.
The Harbor is an online video series that builds character in students and culture on campus. Designed for the classroom, the entire library of episodes is located at jostensrenaissance.com. New episodes are released weekly throughout the school year, covering relevant topics that students face today. These episodes feature relatable people sharing real perspective and giving tangible life lessons. And each of these come with a downloadable classroom discussion guide.
When you can be comfortable in your own skin and be an individual, that's when you're going to be the happiest in your entire life.
If you keep love in your heart, you'll live a great life.
Take high school one day at a time because your high school experience goes by way faster than you think.
As an educator, I value the Harbor because it's very useful for our students. It really speaks to our students on a different level than what we're able to do as teachers.
Many of our classes don't deal with these types of issues. Many of our teachers don't talk about them. The Harbor forces us to deal with these issues.
Character education in a school setting is very important. We're not just teaching the kids about science, social studies, and math. I mean, we have to teach them how to be citizens of the world, how to interact with one another, how to interact within oneself.
I love the fact that we can press play on a video and force a whole classroom to deal with a relevant current issue.
I would absolutely recommend that other schools use the Harbor.
As a school, it has brought us together. It opens channel of communication with your students that you may be able to reach those hard-to-reach students that don't want to talk about this stuff.
I absolutely would recommend it for other schools.
I don't care if it's middle school, high school, or college. The topics are very relevant, and even as adults, they're relevant.
Mike Smith is real. He connects to the students, and that's probably one of the key aspects of the Harbor, is he's not somebody standing up there in a suit and tie.
He really has a purpose. He has a direction, and he wants our kids and our future generations to have some purpose in their lives as well.
I think our students see themselves in the stories that he tells, and that's important because sometimes they don't see themselves in their teachers.
I believe in this generation. I love sharing my stories through the Harbor and helping kids define the legacies that they want to leave behind. Schools all across the country are using this, and it's making a difference. And you can be a part of it too. All Jostens customers have free and exclusive access to the Harbor. To learn more, check it out at jostensrenaissance.com or talk to your local Jostens rep on how your school can start using the Harbor today.